What is inter-organizational e-commerce? And how are entrepreneurs utilizing or maximizing this? An inter-organizational e-commerce is a business model that combines the traditional strengths of both business and technology to create a greater return on investment for all parties involved. When executed correctly, this kind of business model can result in increased efficiency, lower costs, and increased revenue for companies from all industries. Before we continue, hit the subscribe button and like this video so as to reach many viewers. In an inter-organizational e-commerce, companies from different industries come together to create a product or service that benefits both parties. This type of collaboration has been happening for years in the tech industry, but it's just recently becoming more common in other areas as well. Companies like Amazon and Google have been using this model successfully for years now, and they're not alone. We've seen startups like Company Name take things even further by combining their expertise in technology with their understanding of how best to sell their products through online platforms like Etsy or Shopify. The main benefit of inter-organizational e-commerce is that it allows you to sell your products or services on a global scale while keeping costs low. This means you can grow your business rapidly by expanding into new markets and expanding into new categories. Inter-organizational e-commerce is a term that refers to the sale of goods and services between two or more organizations. It's an emerging trend, but it's already being used by entrepreneurs to maximize their profits. The process of inter-organizational e-commerce involves companies sharing data and information, which allows them to increase the efficiency of their operations. For example, if you sell a product that can be shipped from one country to another, you may want to consider using inter-organizational e-commerce as a way to move that item without incurring excessive costs or having delays in delivery. This type of e-commerce can also benefit businesses who want to expand their operations abroad without having to incur additional expenses. For example, if you are based in the United States and want to open up a storefront in another country, you may not need a physical location there. You can simply use inter-organizational e-commerce to connect with other retailers who have similar products and services available for sale in their own countries. Another benefit is that inter-organizational e-commerce allows companies access to new markets where they may not otherwise have been able to reach before. For example, if your business sells products made overseas but doesn't have any stores within those. Another benefit of inter-organizational e-commerce is that it allows you to reach customers who would otherwise be out of reach for most entrepreneurs. By selling through third-party platforms like Amazon, eBay and others, you can access new audiences that are typically hard for a small business to reach on its own, such as consumers in countries where English is not spoken. However, there are some downsides too. You'll need more capital than if you were using traditional methods. You'll be faced with additional legal hurdles when dealing with international laws about selling online without being based in one country, and there will be higher costs associated with setting up an account with each platform, especially if they don't offer free trials. It can also be viewed as the act of using technology to enable a business to conduct transactions with another business. It's important to note that this is not the same as intra-organizational e-commerce, which means that you are conducting transactions with your own company. Instead, it's when you're using technology to facilitate transactions between two different organizations. For example, if you're an entrepreneur in the food industry and you want to sell your products at a large local grocery store but they don't have a website or online shopping platform, then inter-organizational e-commerce might be able to help you out. Or maybe you are an entrepreneur in the healthcare industry and you want to sell your products online but no one wants to buy them because there is no way for them to pay for them. With inter-organizational e-commerce, however, you can make sure that those customers who need your products get them. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe, like and share.